Guys, it's Logan here. I know the Smite screen is on the background, but I'm not going to play Smite today. I'm actually gonna play, not play, I'm not gonna play anything. I am going to read a story. Remember, this is not my story. This is my friend's story. His name is Hunter. He wrote it. He asked me to post it on YouTube and all that kind of stuff. So, yeah, I'm going to read it in a minute. I I am getting prepared, getting the story not written up, ready. So, just give me a second here. I should have actually done this before I started recording. Whatever. Alright. I am actually waiting for this guy to get on, because he really wants me to watch, and hopefully he's wanting me to mess up really bad.
What I missed?
Hey, Spartan, could you please go into party settings and turn your voice off from the recording? Because I am going to read a story. Yeah, my friend wrote this short story pretty much, and he wants me to read it on YouTube. I gave him the okay, so if that's him there actually, he needs to write in chat it's him. But if not, then yeah, but if whoever's there, I appreciate I'm going to read a story today. So, alright, that's good. Alright, I'm going to start reading it in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. He did not give this story a name, so please excuse it. Chapter 1, New Beginning. It was a year after I learned what I truly was, and found a girl just like me. Her name was Konako, and she was close to my age. She had short white hair, slim, and pretty cute. So, Konako, what do you want to eat tonight? Hunter said. How about some fish, since we have so much? I just nodded, and began to open the plastic bag with all the finished fish in it. After a couple of minutes, they were already in the frying pan. I looked back and saw her staring at me with pure hunger in her eyes. I started to set the plates on the table. As I set the table, a knock came from the door. I sensed a very bad presence behind the door. I prepared for the worst, but to my surprise, there was no one there. After that, dinner began. Konako and I sat down to eat. It tastes so good. Hunter, just like always, Konako said. Thank you, Konako. And I told you, I like to cook, so, of course, it tastes so good. We just sat there eating as much as we wanted until the doorbell rang. I went to get up and get it, but Konako told me that she would since I made her dinner. I just sat there thinking to myself, why did she tell me that? I make dinner for her every day. Logan, Asuna, "What are y'all doing here?" said Konako as the couple walked in. "We're doing fine," said Konako. "How is the baby coming along, Asuna?" Hunter said. "She's doing fine, Hunter. Thank you for asking." As she said that, she put her hand on her stomach and smiled. Then she looked up and asked for a plate of fish, and I happily gave it to her since she was pregnant with Logan's child. I would expect her to be hungry. With that, we all went to our seats and continued eating. Logan wasn't hungry because he had a hamburger, so he only asked for a beer. Logan and I went outside to drink our beer in peace and quiet. "So, Hunter, have you tamed Konako's dungeon yet?" he said with a smirk. "Konako and I are just friends." As I said that, I stopped to think about what I just said, and Logan just started to laugh. "Hey, I'm sorry, but being a Nikotama, I think that's the word, is tough because living in the same house with a very cute girl is difficult." Just as he continued to laugh, but calmed down enough to talk. "So you're telling me y'all are still virgins?" Yes, we are, and I don't think she feels the same way I do." Poor Hunter. And the sad thing is that I lost mine way before you did. "Shut up, Logan, and drink your beer." "I already finished mine a couple minutes ago, dumbass." With that, my eyes started to change into a brownish golden color. After that, he looked at me and patted my back and said that I'll get there someday, and to not worry about it so much. But how could I? I love Konako, and wanted to be by her side till the very end. Then Konako came outside with tears in her eyes, and Logan and I just looked at her till I finally spoke out. "Konako, what's wrong? Why are you crying?" "You feel that way towards me, Hunter? You love me?" I just started at her, filling with many emotions. "Konako, how do you know that?" "Hunter, you were thinking out loud." And when Logan finally looked up at Konako, and I was kissing right in front of him, he was very surprised when he saw us, but his wife lightly tapped us on the window and expressed my God. And what's this word? And told him to leave us alone. So he did. And he didn't want to get on the bad side of the best swordsman in the United States. The end. Hunter, I am sorry that I said some words wrong, but stuff in here does not make sense. I still need to edit a couple things, alright? That is the end of chapter 1, guys. I hope you liked Hunter's story, alright? I'm sure I mispronounced a couple of words and everything, but It's into chapter 1. I know it wasn't very long or anything, but this video is not supposed to be very long whatsoever. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I am going to be recording, I don't know, it's either going to be Smind or Infamous next, and it's not going to take too long until I'm going to be recording that. So, hope you enjoyed it, and and goodbye.